event. Well, millions of dollars are still being poured into the governor's race, and tonight we go one-on-one with the candidates. Marcel joins us in studio with the interviews. Marcel.
Thanks, Tim. Lots of national attention being paid to this governor's race. One reason, it's the only remaining governor's race in the country. And the fight for this governor's mansion has been a contentious one. Governor Edwards saying we need to keep moving forward. Eddie Rispone saying it's time for change. Here's our conversation.
At the end of the second term, our state is going to continue to make progress, and will we be better? We will be stronger than we are today.
It's time. The career politicians, the tax and spend career politicians have had their chance. We're still 50th. We are last.
A recent tweet by the White House shows Louisiana's economy adding 21,000 jobs, unemployment down, wages up, and the energy industry booming. Is that because of President Trump, or is that because of John Billett?
Well, first of all, it's a fact. It's a reality. He's the president. I'm the governor. It shows that Eddie Rispone is lying to the people of Louisiana. He has no vision. He doesn't have a plan.
On the topic of Eddie Rispone's plan, some have said he's been very vague.
So you ask what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix that. I'm going to go after, create jobs, work with the job creators, fix this high car insurance, the lawsuit abuse. What else can I tell people?
At the start of our interview, Rispone wanted to immediately address attack ads targeting him and the president.
They're running ads that Donald Trump and Eddie Rispone are like David Duke. And that is racist. It's insulting to me. My wife and I have sponsored over 400 children in scholarships, low-income children to receive an education. And they're going to call me a racist? You know, I've done everything in the last 12, 13 years to do everything I can to have every child receive a quality education.
And speaking of attacks while in office, Governor Edwards coming under some heat, particularly by women, for signing the fetal heartbeat bill into law, a law that bans abortion as early as 6 weeks.
Everybody knew that, and has known that I've been clear about this my entire life, that I am pro-life. My pro-life views tell me that the Medicaid expansion is the right thing to do, because there are people alive in Louisiana today who otherwise would not be because they had health care coverage. And to the women, I would say of the 460,000 with health insurance because of Medicaid expansion, almost 300,000 are women. 70,000 have had breast exams who otherwise wouldn't have it. Almost 800 of those, unfortunately, have been diagnosed with breast cancer. But you know what? They were going to have breast cancer whether it was diagnosed or not, but the diagnosis allowed them to get treatment right away, and these ladies are doing better all across the state of Louisiana.
Medicaid expansion is something Eddie Rispone has objected to repeatedly on the campaign trail, saying as it currently stands, it's unsustainable for the state.
I want to make sure we protect that thing. I want to make sure we don't
put a freeze in place?
It's not necessarily a freeze. It's go in there and find out who's on it. Get rid of the waste and the abuse so we can get the people that need it the most.
Now, the one thing these two candidates do agree on is the state's economy as their top priority when elected.
About 25,000 jobs we'll create. Most of them are going to come from the community technical college. Those jobs are going unfilled. Nurses, specialty, skilled craft. All of those jobs, I'm going to create those and fill them.
The first priority is to make sure our economy continues to grow so that our budget can be stable and we can continue to make the investments we've been making. First teacher pay raise in 10 years, first new investment in higher education in a decade, but we also made a $20 million investment in early childhood education.
Covering the governor's race, Marcel Fontenot, KATC TV3.